And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. On play action, Mills. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from.
The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. And the Texans scoop it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Tell me I didn't just see these first two possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do better? Maybe not better, huh? Worse? Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real. After having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
That is caught. It's Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. The Texans had 4 and 9 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mills. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 30.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
That's a risk that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, if he gets establishing, there's a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen. And it sets up a 3rd down. And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play.
You gotta stop reading the manga.
Rushers second guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen. Maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mills to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Mills to throw for it on fourth. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans use the early turnover to get on the board first.
Well, I'm not all the way caught up, but.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
That's some shit that my hero niggas don't even know, yo.
Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
That shit go from.
And they will not get a chance to return.
That shit gonna break some hearts.
Zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
I gotta put my time in for this damn wedding tomorrow. So they try to hold me.
Aldridge, and his throw is going to be incomplete. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
That Victor's headshot going crazy.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it right now and forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Mills. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back in and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step toward forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Play fake, Mills. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Mills to the sideline, and out now is Ka'imi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal try. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. That man coverage and decided to take them over, but they could have got to the task and force the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And they'll get it
that means that,
45 at the 44.
yeah, everything, which means even other ones that may have gotten erased that weren't in the tournament.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
They could just get rid of him, though. They wanted to.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing in the line of scrimmage.
I think he had faith that he'd make the play. I might rewatch that tournament final. No.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means
I think they just get restored to where they were erased at.
Looking to throw. Aldridge. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
Zeno.
Desmond King picks it, and the Texans are take
Yeah, so they just bring back everybody to where they pretty much, like, where they got erased at. And like I said, even shit that won't end the tournament.
That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Imagine if Goku had won that joint. It's like, I want to fight the strongest person there is. Blip.
Play action now, Mills. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
When they made a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season is going on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Mills now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
These guys had to settle for a field goal their last time moving the ball down the field. They may have to do it again on this drive. That could be frustrating.
Yeah, I don't want to be cliche, but at least they were able to get 3 last time. 3.
Okay, you're playing Hogwarts.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles.
Everybody that gave up on Harry Potter already.
They're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. They get just a yard back there, and they're going to be looking at a tough 3rd and 15.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having the linebackers set the edge.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Back to throw. Aldridge. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taken in at the 22. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're 1-2 plays and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
4 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Hold that block.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw is Mills. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
On 3rd down, here's Mills. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
The idea here, get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Let's get in that end zone. Score on these guys.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
What's going on, guys? What is the deal?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but
That nigga Freezer came back in his black form. Say, I never even trained before.
That's not a good combination.
I think you guys called it. I think
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
I finally trained for
This
once.
game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
not only to calm themselves, but maybe
Yeah.
take down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive Now they have a little bit more confidence.
And
Okay,
they
we're
made
back in
Broly a
it. All right,
damn
we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense
good
now
guy.
needs to reciprocate. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those
Man,
starters
sit
blocks like
down.
you're a sprinter. Get lower than those
Go to
guys on
sleep.
offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They go play action. Mills. It's Williams on the catch. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge.
yeah,
Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Here's Mills. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed
Oh,
there.
good, Will.
And now 4th down. Now on 4th down,
Yeah,
it's
not
Cameron
worth it,
Johnston
man.
on to punt it away. It'll be 37
not
yards there on
worth
the
it.
punt. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
You use it once or twice, and they're glorified dust collector after that.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the
You still ain't get to that
celebration.
master ball and
Pure
doubles.
unbridled joy after that one.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Aldridge. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
He is indeed a sick fuck.
Looking to throw. Aldridge. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
You know, the key to
Oh
a good
yeah,
screen
breathing
pass
hard,
is
Will.
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you. leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Jacobs. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
The yards may
What is going on?
come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Finally, he does it.
One more time with Jacobs. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal.
He's a sick motherfucker. Definitely deserves 100%.
50 seconds to go in the first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Back to throw. Aldridge.
That's a pick 6 sting.
And incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Carlson able to put this one through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation,
Now, I still ain't seen nothing about no Mew in this update in a few days. I think it might be Cap. Yeah, I want to see the
Houston's
list.
offense already at the line, set to get going.
I think the list might be
Yappa. Not a ton of time left. Mills hit and he loses the ball. And the Raiders pick it up.
I just lost my fucking breakout.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Carlson on for the PAT. It's up and good, and the lead's now down to 3 at 20-17.
I fumbled.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Just block, man. For the love of fucking God, just block.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mills to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jayon Brown, and the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? He's having to run with a running back or a tight end. In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Looking to throw. Aldridge. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Mills. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Aldridge to throw. To throw on second down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
For the offensive guys.
Here's Aldridge from the gun on third down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. You just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mills. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Down inside the 10. Touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
It's a big play there for Vegas. 45 yards.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Aldridge. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Off play action. Aldridge. He gets this to Davante Adams. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll look to throw again. And now here's another interception. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Like we got more duty runs.
Credit the tackle to John Franklin Myers. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Malone. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuits.
And what's the team, Joe?
You don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the
teams,
angles
man.
that he takes to the ball.
Nah. You know, we can't do that right now. What's the team, Stan?
To throw, Mills.
Oh, we'll have enough.
And it's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Trey.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score
David.
in the 3rd quarter, they
Mario.
defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to.
And the Raiders have got him.
Yeah, everybody get a nice hoop session.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack.
How many we got? We got enough.
I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers. That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker.
Drew who?
Much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator.
Drew there.
Section, a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
I'm looking at some gems I can. A good gem I can run out. I'm trying to get Liberty. Get my boy in the back.
A lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Mills hit, and he loses the ball.
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
It's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 117 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Aldridge now.
No, he didn't say that.
First down. Looking deep downfield.
Bust my ass at what? Basketball? Lero smoking the craziest dope. Lero can't guard me, man.
Instead of trying to get it all back in one shot, defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little
Niggas
by
can't
little
guard me,
instead
man.
of in big chunks.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Aldridge steps away. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh,
Yeah, I'm nice. I'm just short. Alright. Once I lose a little bit more weight, I get a little faster. It's GG's.
When you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure the defenders don't take it away.
Colton Miller, former first-round pick, called for the penalty there. Third and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now after the
I plucked Will last time I hooped with Will.
to deal with a 3rd and 20.
No, not that. No, the time before when we hooped at Gate 5, I plucked him. We playing 21.
Operating from the gun. Aldridge looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete.
I wish I knew.
Here's A.J. Cole now. As he'll put it away for the 2nd time.
Yeah, we did all right. They won a game. Before I got on. And then we came in, what, 2nd? Not the game they won. I was on the way home.
It's a 39.
Then we came in 2nd when I got to the crib.
Loss on the return. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now they've got the lead here, getting late.
I feel like I'm back. He done put the sniper in my hand.
It's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game,
And then
off,
Lou gave me
they
the
need
AR.
running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way.
Hemlock.
Take some time off the clock and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And him lazy. Yeah.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mills going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But I wish I
like the
knew.
fact that he took the shot deep downfield, even if you don't
Like,
get
is it the
catch,
Chimera? That
they give
Chimera
you
was
the
crazy.
defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Yeah.
On play action, Mills.
And that's knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single
That I
ball game.
wish I
Get a
knew.
hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's
Let me
incomplete.
tell you, I'm going to be in that
On is the
gym.
punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one
I might
away.
go just put up shots tomorrow.
Returnable for Spencer.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Raiders will take over now.
Hey, this is
1st
going to be
and
on
10.
camera, Stan.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that.
Yeah, they gonna get mad at me. They gonna be like, Eddie, step up.
For the other team, right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Drive for a loss of 7 on multiple defenders.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters.
Somebody gonna fall, Stan. Somebody gonna fall. Somebody gonna fall.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit.
Somebody gonna fall on a fast break.
Yards needed to gain a first down.
Nah, ain't nobody gonna fall.
Now Aldridge on third down.
I disagree.
Now he's going to throw deep right side.
I think I got some nice no hand.
Interception.
Jalen Petrie picks it up. And the Texans are going to have great field position as this is returned just short.
Somebody go, hey E, somebody go get hit with this sham god.
Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of
Let me tell you, sham god step back. I want to see somebody on the ground.
On 1st and 10, Mills.
Gonna throw right side here, complete.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Yeah, come off a little screen.
2 scores in the 4th quarter, and you're going to throw the football. Expect to see a lot of man coverage.
Remember this, man. No, I mean I don't disagree with that. That yeah.
That's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Somebody getting crossed.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Matt Ioannidis bowling.
I want to make Stan fall now.
So if we recount real quick,
Sham God. Step back.
no doubt
Slip.
he's having himself a game.
Sounds.
But it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And this offense on third down today.
Yeah, for sure. That's obviously
league
possible.
average 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 14. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket. And he throws double coverage anyway.
Wait till I get somebody in that post.
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
Here's Stan.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
I mean, of course, it's always possible. It's always possible.
Trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond.
Shit. Shit, that joke gonna be on camera. Game gonna be close. Niggas gonna lock in. You're crazy. You think niggas ain't locking in on defense then in a close game.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Oh, look at Will.
Nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
23 yards the pickup there.
Hey, sometimes you just get clamps, damn. That's all that.
They do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible. Try and throw it into the
Now look at now we're acting like he can't be guarded. All right.
And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
That's facts, though.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
I mean, he the only one that played. He the only one that played college ball, though.
Now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
See, the teams are slowly forming themselves. Lou and John, opposite teams. You know what I mean? You see, Stan? You see what I mean, Stan? The teams are slowly forming themselves.
Not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation and taking care of the football.
Will and Stan, opposite teams. Nigga has strip sacked me like 6 times.
At the 17-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard
You better not break my camera. I'm gonna get a nice camera.
On the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing a slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. And he'll get about
He said instantly.
at the 14-yard line.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make it.
And he can't find
Sky high. That's my shit.
Christian Harris in there again. The season now is 9 sacks for him. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to them. Other times you add extra guys.
And now here's another interception. And the Texans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. Third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation. And they took advantage of the young man right there.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
I just hope I'm shooting good when the time comes. Because I'm going to be shooting from range.
It's Malone. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day.
Hey, E, just know I got NBA range, man.
Makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch it.
No, definitely, but I'm definitely going to try to win.
In this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
I just think you might be loon thinking niggas not gonna come out here and be competitive.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game,
You must, Stan, you didn't see us hoop last time at the Y.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
When Lou was going at John.
Not totally home free yet. It's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Yeah. He hit John with that "you're too little." Oh boy.
To go on second down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
they did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. With his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
I definitely gonna see some step backs.
Mills going to throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it.
A lot of step back hezzies.
Receivers, coach, everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good look.
Let me tell you, they gonna have to put somebody tall on me because I'm shooting that money. Well, you remember last time we hooped at the Y? They had to put that 6'5" nigga on me.
Inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field.
Yeah, hand down, man down.
They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But boy, what a tough spot they're in.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first.
Yeah, you get me on that catch and shoot. Night. He did. Yeah, it was. Nigga Drew had a crazy layup he hit too.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good to get everybody back together and hoop a big hoop session, and then go out and get drunk. I know that's what E waiting on.
Looking to throw. Aldridge. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go.
He's a wild boy. It's gotta be you. Them daughters, they tend to do that. Yeah, the daughters seem to get the She cool though, Stan? That's what's up. That's... Oh, you got a... What you got? You got a Latina joint or... Oh, that might be even crazier. Well, I mean, fortunately it's not. But that's good. That's dope. Yeah,
Defensive lineman, linebacker, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. He'll remember this one. So for Houston, the win gets
Friday. They got a high school basketball semifinal game. The high school here is ranked #1 in the region. I gotta go to that money.
And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers.
Baby Tron. Hey. I missed the gang. Get down. Bow, 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 bow. I'm down. I was shooting well. I'll continue to shoot well. I got too much shit in this room though. What'd you say? Shawty go berserk.